So check this out. The other day I got a call from a client that really wanted to make sure that they provide for their blended family situation. So they were married in their late 30s. They had children from a prior marriage that they wanted to provide for, but they also have their spouse that lives on the property that they want to continue to provide for during their lifetimes. So how do we make sure to kind of encapsulate their overall goals when it comes to the family home? Really, the best vehicle to do that would be a trust in the situation, specifically a revocable trust that becomes irrevocable when that person passes away, so that everything's ingrained and set in stone and no one can change anything when they do pass away. And so in that situation, I recommended that we put it into a trust by retitling the property so that it's owned by the trust during their lifetime. And then when the client passes away, their spouse can have a lifetime access in the home. They can live on it, they can't sell it. But then when they pass away, the children each get a share, whether they decide to sell it between themselves or they just keep the home for the family. And so we were really able to capture what the client wanted while also keeping the spouse and the children happy at the same time. Now, a big part of this comes to making sure that the family's on board, the spouse has to be on board in this particular situation, but the big thing that I want to send to all of you is this is a very complex process. It requires a lot of planning, a lot of back and forth with family members and obviously the client to make sure that everything is done properly. And so I highly recommend that if you ever try to tackle this on, that you have an attorney guide you through the way.